What if I told you that heart-pounding adventures, think volcano hikes, canyon swings, and diving with sharks, don't require a trust fund? Out here in the wild, we know that true adventure isn't about fancy gear, but pushing your limits. We're about to embark on a journey to discover unique outdoor adventures you can afford. These aren't your average hikes. We're talking next-level experiences that'll flood your Instagram and leave your wallet intact. From £20 jungle treks to £50 shark dives, get ready to redefine budget travel with a dose of adrenaline. We're talking about facing your fears, embracing the unknown, and coming out on top. So pack your sense of adventure, because we're about to drop you right into the heart of the action. Stay alert, stay aware, and most importantly, stay adventurous. First up, we're headed straight into the belly of the beast, volcano boarding in Leon, Nicaragua. Imagine you're perched atop an active volcano, board in hand, staring down a slope of volcanic ash. The wind whips past you, carrying the scent of sulfur and adventure. This isn't your average ski slope. This is a high-speed plunge into the heart of a natural wonder. And the best part, you don't need to be an expert snowboarder to conquer this beast. For just £25, you can experience the thrill of a lifetime. This includes your board rental, safety gear, and a celebratory beer at the bottom. Because let's face it, surviving a volcanic descent calls for a cold one. Now here's a pro tip from yours truly. If you want the smoothest, fastest ride down, aim for the rainy season, between May and November. The volcanic ash is softer then, making for a wild, bumpy ride that'll leave you craving more. From the fiery depths of Nicaragua, we're transporting you to the breathtaking heights of the Italian Alps for our next adventure, Via Ferrata in the Dolomites. Picture this. You're clinging to a sheer cliff face, hundreds of feet above the ground, with nothing but iron ladders and cables between you and the void. Don't let the height deter you, though. Via Ferrata, which translates to Iron Path, is a thrilling yet accessible way to experience the majesty of the Dolomites. No prior climbing experience is necessary, just a good head for heights and a thirst for adventure. For around £30, you can rent all the gear you'll need, including a harness, helmet, and Via Ferrata set. And if you're a seasoned climber with your own equipment, this alpine adventure becomes practically free. Now, here's a tip to make your experience even more memorable. Instead of splashing out on expensive hotels, opt for a night or two in a traditional refugio. These cozy mountain huts offer breathtaking views and a true taste of local life for around £25 a night. Alright, thrill seekers, let's talk about canyoning in Interlaken. Imagine you are rappelling down a waterfall, the icy spray hitting your face, adrenaline coursing through your veins. This isn't for the faint of heart, but trust me, the feeling of conquering that descent is unbeatable. Interlaken is a haven for adrenaline junkies, and canyoning is one of the best ways to experience the raw power of nature. You will be surrounded by towering cliffs, lush greenery, and the roar of cascading water. It's a truly immersive experience. Now, safety is paramount here. You will be kitted out with a wetsuit, helmet, and harness, and a qualified guide will be with you every step of the way. Remember, we are not trying to become a statistic. We are here to embrace the challenge. And the best part? Canyoning here won't break the bank. For about £50, you can have a half-day adventure that's more thrilling and cheaper than a tandem skydive. Just remember your grit, your sense of adventure, and maybe a waterproof camera for those epic shots. Deep in the heart of the Peruvian desert lies an oasis that's more than just a mirage. Huacachina, a village nestled around a lagoon, is a haven for thrill seekers and sandboarding enthusiasts. Imagine towering dunes, the sun beating down, and the wind whipping through your hair as you carve down the slopes. This isn't your average day at the beach. We are talking about massive dunes, some reaching over 100 meters high, offering a truly exhilarating sandboarding experience. Whether you are a seasoned pro or a first-timer, Huacachina has a dune for every skill level. Now, don't let the desert heat intimidate you. Just like any adventure, preparation is key. Pack plenty of water, wear lightweight clothing and sunscreen, and listen to your body. Take breaks when needed, and don't be afraid to pace yourself. Remember, we are not here to conquer the desert. but to experience its raw beauty and challenge ourselves along the way. So, grab your board, wax it up, and get ready to shred some sand in Huacachina. We've climbed mountains, rappelled waterfalls, and surfed down sand dunes. Now get ready to experience the magic of bioluminescent kayaking in Ha Long Bay, Vietnam. Imagine this. The sun has set, stars are twinkling above, and as your paddle dips into the water, it ignites with an ethereal blue glow. Ha Long Bay is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, renowned for its emerald waters, towering limestone islands, and hidden caves. But it's the bioluminescent plankton that truly sets this place apart. These tiny organisms create a mesmerizing light show, transforming the bay into a scene straight out of Avatar. Now forget those pricey bioluminescent tours in Puerto Rico. Here in Vietnam, you can experience this natural wonder for a fraction of the cost. For around £20, you can join a night kayaking tour and witness this magical phenomenon firsthand. Remember, patience is key. The intensity of the bioluminescence can vary depending on the time of month and weather conditions. But trust me, when those little sparks light up the water around you, it's a truly awe-inspiring sight. All right, adventurers, we're heading north deep into the heart of Iceland. Vatnajökull, Europe's largest glacier, awaits. This frozen fortress is riddled with ice caves, ever shifting, always breathtaking. Imagine venturing into a world of electric blue, sculpted by nature's raw power. Now, this isn't your average walk in the park. We're talking sub-zero temperatures, slippery surfaces, and the ever-present risk of collapsing tunnels. Essential gear? Crampons for sure. An ice axe wouldn't hurt. But trust me, the sight of sunlight filtering through these ancient ice formations, worth every bit of risk. It's a reminder of nature's raw power, how it can carve beauty even from the harshest conditions. And remember, safety first. We are not aiming for a close call here, just an unforgettable experience. From the icy plains of Iceland, we are soaring south to sun-drenched Greece. And not just any part of Greece, mind you. We are talking Meteora, a place where ancient monasteries cling to towering sandstone cliffs like eagles' nests. Imagine waking up to the sunrise painting these majestic structures in golden light, the air thick with the scent of pine and the sound of chanting monks. It's a sight that'll stay with you long after you pack up your tent. But here's the kicker. We are not just visiting these monasteries, we are camping beside them. That's right, we are talking cliff camping, folks. A chance to experience the true spirit of adventure and spirituality, all rolled into one. Next up, we're trekking through the lush jungles of Bali, Indonesia. But this is no relaxing stroll through rice paddies. We are conquering Mount Batur, an active volcano that promises stunning sunrises and a glimpse into the fiery heart of the earth. Picture standing above the clouds as the sky explodes in a kaleidoscope of colors, the air filled with the scent of volcanic sulfur and the distant rumble of the earth. It's a primal experience, a reminder of the raw power that lies beneath our feet. But don't let the beauty fool you. This is an active volcano we're dealing with, so we need to be prepared. Sturdy hiking boots are a must, and layers are key, as the temperature can fluctuate wildly from the humid jungle floor to the cool mountain air. Alright, thrill seekers, we're diving into deep waters now, literally. This next adventure will get your heart pumping like a jackhammer in a hurricane. We're talking about coming face to face with the ocean's apex predator, the great white shark. And where better to meet these magnificent creatures than Gansby, South Africa, the great white capital of the world. This place is teeming with sharks, and you'll be right in the thick of it, in a cage, of course. Now, some might call it madness, but I call it exhilarating. Remember, respect for these creatures is paramount. We're visitors in their domain. But trust me, the adrenaline rush of seeing those jaws up close is like nothing else on Earth. We're leaving the ocean depths behind and venturing into the heart of the Amazon rainforest in Ecuador. This isn't your average stroll in the park. This is about testing your limits, learning ancient survival skills, and experiencing the raw power of nature. We're talking about a full-on jungle survival course, where you'll be living off the land, building shelters, and navigating the dense rainforest with nothing but your wits and a machete. Forget your comfortable beds and fancy gadgets. This is about embracing the wild and discovering the hidden depths of your resilience. The Amazon is a harsh mistress, but she holds invaluable lessons for those brave enough to listen. But wait, before you pack your bags and head out, there's more experience that will take your breath away, literally. Imagine the rush of free-falling from 15,000 feet, the wind roaring past you, and the stunning landscapes of New Zealand unfolding beneath you. Skydiving in New Zealand is not just an adventure, it's a rite of passage for thrill seekers. As you leap from the plane, the world below transforms into a mosaic of lush green fields, sparkling blue waters, and rugged mountain ranges. For those few seconds of freefall, time seems to stand still, and all you can feel is the pure, unfiltered adrenaline coursing through your veins. Now go chase those horizons. Your next adventure awaits. But before you think you've seen it all, there's an adventure that takes you deep beneath the surface, into the heart of the Earth itself. Welcome to the enigmatic world of cave exploration in Vietnam. Imagine descending into the shadows, where ancient limestone formations tell stories of millennia gone by. The atmosphere is thick with mystery and anticipation as you venture further into the labyrinthine tunnels of Son Doong Cave, the largest cave in the world. With each step, your torchlight reveals awe-inspiring stalactites and stalagmites, some towering as high as skyscrapers. The eerie silence is punctuated only by the distant drip of water, creating an otherworldly symphony that echoes through the cavernous expanse. The underground rivers and hidden jungles within the cave add to its surreal beauty, making you feel as though you've entered a lost world. As you navigate through the narrow passages and vast chambers, the sense of discovery is palpable. Each turn holds the promise of new wonders, from ancient fossils to shimmering underground lakes. It's a journey that challenges your courage and ignites your sense of wonder, offering a glimpse into a realm few have dared to explore. So if you're ready to step into the unknown and uncover the secrets of the Earth, cave exploration in Vietnam awaits. Let us know in the comments if this mysterious adventure calls to you, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Now gear up and prepare to delve into the depths of one of the world's most breathtaking natural wonders. Just when you thought the adventures couldn't get any more exhilarating, let us transport you to the golden sands of the Arabian Desert. Welcome to the heart-pounding excitement of a desert safari in Dubai. Imagine the thrill of racing over towering dunes in a 4x4, the engine's roar echoing through the vast expanse of sand. The sun blazes high above, casting dramatic shadows that dance with each twist and turn of your journey. As you conquer the shifting sands, the adrenaline surges through your veins, blending excitement with the awe-inspiring beauty of the desert landscape. But the adventure doesn't end there. Picture yourself sandboarding down steep dunes, the rush of wind in your face as you glide over the golden waves. And as the sun begins to set, painting the sky with hues of orange and pink, you'll find yourself at a traditional Bedouin camp. Here, the magic of the desert comes alive with cultural performances, camel rides, and a feast fit for a sultan. The night sky, unpolluted by city lights, reveals a breathtaking tapestry of stars, offering a serene conclusion to an action-packed day. Whether you are seeking thrills or a deeper connection with the ancient desert culture, a desert safari in Dubai promises an adventure like no other. Let us know in the comments if you're ready to embark on this epic journey, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more heart-pounding escapades. Now fasten your seatbelt and get ready to dive into the golden dunes of Dubai. Now, if you thought the desert safari was the pinnacle of thrill, brace yourself for the rugged excitement of mountain biking in Colorado. Imagine yourself perched on the saddle of a high-performance mountain bike, the rough terrain of the Rocky Mountains stretching out before you. The air is crisp and invigorating, filled with the scent of pine and the promise of adventure. As you begin your descent, the trail narrows, and your heart pounds in your chest. Each twist and turn demands your full concentration, the rocky paths and steep inclines testing your skills and endurance. The landscape rushes past in a blur of greens and browns, a testament to the raw, untamed beauty of this mountainous region. Feel the rush of adrenaline as you navigate over boulders and through dense forests, the bike responding to every command with precision and agility. The challenge is relentless, but the reward is immense. With every pedal stroke, you conquer not just the trail, but your own limits. And then, as you break free from the tree line, the view opens up to a breathtaking panorama of the Colorado Rockies. The peaks, dusted with snow, stand majestic against the clear blue sky. It's a moment of pure exhilaration and awe, a reminder of why we seek out these adventures. As the sun begins to dip below the horizon, casting long shadows and golden light over the landscape, you reach the end of your journey. Exhausted but elated, you dismount and take a moment to absorb the beauty and the triumph of the ride. If you thought mountain biking in the Colorado Rockies was a rush, prepare to be mesmerized by the serene and mystical depths of the Great Barrier Reef. Picture yourself donning your scuba gear, the sun's rays shimmering on the ocean's surface as you prepare to descend into an underwater paradise. The water is a crystalline blue, revealing a world teeming with vibrant marine life and colorful coral formations. As you glide through the water, the reef unfolds before you like an underwater tapestry. Schools of fish dart in synchronized movements, their scales catching the light in a dazzling display of colors. Sea turtles glide gracefully, their ancient eyes reflecting the wisdom of centuries spent navigating these waters. Every turn reveals a new wonder, from the delicate tendrils of anemones to the intricate patterns of the coral itself. The tranquility of the underwater realm envelops you, a stark contrast to the hustle and bustle of life on the surface. Here, time seems to slow, allowing you to fully appreciate the beauty and complexity of this natural wonder. The only sounds are the gentle bubbling of your breath and the distant calls of marine creatures, creating a sense of peace and connection with the ocean. As you venture deeper, you might encounter the majestic manta rays, their wingspans casting shadows over the coral below. Or perhaps you'll come face to face with a curious reef shark, a reminder of the delicate balance of this ecosystem. Each encounter is a testament to the incredible biodiversity of the Great Barrier Reef, a living masterpiece that has captivated explorers and scientists alike. Your dive concludes as you slowly ascend, the sunlight growing brighter as you near the surface. Breaking through the water, you are greeted by the warm embrace of the tropical air and the stunning view of the reef stretching out to the horizon. It's an experience that leaves you in awe, a reminder of the mysteries that lie beneath the waves and the importance of preserving this precious environment. After the mesmerizing depths of the Great Barrier Reef, it's time to ascend into the skies of Turkey with hot air, ballooning in Cappadocia. Imagine the early morning mist as you step into the basket, the gentle roar of the burner as the balloon begins to rise. The landscape below is otherworldly, a tapestry of fairy chimneys, ancient rock formations, and hidden valleys. As you float higher, the first rays of the sun pierce the horizon, bathing the landscape in a golden glow. The sky is dotted with vibrant balloons, each one a splash of color against the serene backdrop. The air is crisp and calm, and the sense of peace is almost tangible. From this vantage point, you can see the unique geological formations that make Cappadocia so famous. The fairy chimneys stand like sentinels, their shadows stretching across the valley floor. Ancient cave dwellings and churches carved into the rocks tell stories of a time long past, adding a sense of timelessness to the experience. The gentle sway of the balloon and the panoramic views create a feeling of weightlessness, as if you are part of the sky itself. Below, the intricate patterns of vineyards and orchards add a touch of green to the otherwise arid landscape, a testament to the resilience and ingenuity of the people who call this place home. As you drift over the valleys, the silence is occasionally broken by the distant call of birds or the soft rustle of the wind. It's a moment of perfect harmony, where nature and human endeavor come together in a breathtaking display. Your journey concludes as the balloon descends gently back to Earth, the experience leaving you with a sense of wonder and serenity. The landings are as smooth as the takeoffs, and as you step out of the basket, You are greeted with the warmth and hospitality of the local people, eager to share their stories and traditions. Are you ready to soar above the magical landscapes of Cappadocia? Keep exploring and cherishing the wonders of our planet. After floating serenely over the captivating landscapes of Cappadocia, let's take the adventure to new heights with paragliding in Switzerland. Picture yourself standing on a mountain peak, the crisp alpine air filling your lungs, the world spread out before you in a breathtaking panorama. The snow-capped peaks of the Swiss Alps loom majestically, their rugged beauty softened by the verdant valleys below. As you take a deep breath and step off the edge, the canopy above you catches the wind and you begin to soar. The initial rush of adrenaline gives way to a profound sense of freedom and exhilaration. The ground falls away, and you are left suspended in the sky, gliding effortlessly like a bird. The view is nothing short of spectacular. Below, the shimmering lakes reflect the azure sky, bordered by lush meadows and quaint villages that dot the landscape like a scene from a storybook. The sun casts a golden hue over the mountains, creating a mesmerizing contrast of light and shadow on the rocky slopes. As you glide through the air, the silence is only broken by the soft whoosh of the wind and the distant tinkling of cowbells from the pastures below. Each turn and dip brings a new perspective, a fresh angle on the pristine beauty of the Swiss countryside. The sense of peace and oneness with nature is almost overwhelming, a reminder of the boundless possibilities that lie beyond the horizon. Your journey culminates as you descend gently towards the landing zone, the experience leaving you with a renewed sense of wonder and a heart full of inspiration. The thrill of paragliding in Switzerland is not just in the adventure itself, but in the moments of pure joy and connection with the natural world. After soaring through the skies of Switzerland, let's plunge into the heart-pounding rapids of Costa Rica. Welcome to the next chapter of our adventure whitewater rafting in Costa Rica. Imagine yourself in the lush rainforests of Costa Rica, the air thick with the scent of tropical blooms and the sounds of exotic wildlife. The roar of the river grows louder as you approach, a thrilling prelude to the adventure that awaits. The Pacuare River, renowned for its challenging rapids and breathtaking scenery, beckons to the brave and the bold. As your raft is launched into the frothy waters, the current seizes hold, propelling you forward with an exhilarating jolt. The river twists and turns, each bend revealing new challenges and stunning vistas. Towering cliffs rise on either side, draped in verdant vegetation that seems almost impenetrable. The rapids churn and crash, their white-capped waves a testament to the untamed power of nature. Your heart races as you navigate through the turbulent waters, paddling furiously to keep the raft on course. The thrill of the ride is matched only by the beauty of the surroundings. Waterfalls cascade down the cliffs, their mist adding to the sense of adventure. Exotic birds flit overhead, their vibrant colors a stark contrast to the emerald canopy. Each rapid presents a new challenge, a test of skill and teamwork. The names of the rapids, Upper Huacas, El Indio, Dos Montanas, echo in your mind, each promising a unique and unforgettable experience. The adrenaline surges as you conquer each one, the satisfaction of triumph mingling with the sheer joy of the ride. As the river calms, you find yourself in a tranquil stretch of water, the perfect moment to catch your breath and take in the awe-inspiring scenery. The jungle teems with life, a symphony of sounds that reminds you of the incredible diversity of this remarkable ecosystem. Your journey on the Pacuare River is more than just an adventure. It's a deep connection with the raw beauty of Costa Rica. The memories of the rapids, the camaraderie with your fellow rafters, and the sheer thrill of the ride will stay with you long after you've left the river behind. After conquering the roaring rapids of Costa Rica, it's time to soar through the skies once more. Welcome to our next exhilarating chapter, ziplining in Puerto Rico. Imagine yourself harnessed securely, standing on a platform high above the lush canopy of Puerto Rico's verdant rainforest. The air is alive with the hum of nature, the distant calls of tropical birds, and the rustling of leaves in the gentle breeze. Ahead of you stretches a network of zip lines, each one promising a rush of adrenaline and awe-inspiring views. As you take that first leap, the world blurs into a thrilling rush of green and blue. The wind roars in your ears, your heart pounds with excitement, and the ground seems to fall away beneath you. You're flying. The zip line carries you over treetops, valleys, and rivers, each moment an exhilarating dance with gravity. Below, the forest teems with life, a vibrant mosaic of colors and sounds. You zip past towering trees, their branches reaching out like arms welcoming you to this aerial adventure. The platforms in between offer brief moments of respite, perfect for catching your breath and savoring the panoramic views. Each launch point is a new beginning, a fresh surge of excitement as you step off the edge and into the void. The longest zip line, known as the Beast, stretches nearly a mile and offers a bird's-eye view of the El Yunque National Forest. As you glide through the air, the landscape unfolds beneath you in a breathtaking tapestry of green. Waterfalls sparkle in the sunlight, their cascades adding a touch of magic to the scene. The thrill of ziplining is not just in the speed and height, but in the unique perspective it offers. You become one with the landscape, an adventurer exploring the heart of Puerto Rico from a vantage point few get to experience. The camaraderie with fellow zipliners, the shared gasps of amazement, and the collective joy of soaring through the skies create memories that will last a lifetime. After the exhilarating highs of ziplining in Puerto Rico, we take our adventure to new and dizzying heights. Welcome to rock climbing in Yosemite. Picture yourself at the base of El Capitan, Yosemite's iconic granite monolith. The sheer face towers above you, its surface etched with the trails of countless climbers who have dared to ascend its heights. The air is crisp, filled with the scent of pine and the distant murmur of the Merced River. As you begin your climb, your fingers find purchase on the rough, sun-warmed rock. Each movement is deliberate, every foothold a calculated step towards the summit. The world narrows to the rhythm of your breath, the tension in your muscles, and the unyielding rock beneath your hands. The higher you climb, the more the ground falls away, transforming into a distant patchwork of green forests and meandering rivers. The wind picks up, whispering tales of adventurers who have come before you. Your heart races, not just from exertion, but from the sheer awe of the natural beauty unraveling around you. Midway, you pause to chalk your hands, your eyes scanning the horizon. The valley stretches out in a breathtaking panorama, the granite giant standing sentinel in the golden light of the setting sun. Every glance down is a reminder of the courage and strength it takes to conquer this mighty rock. As you push towards the summit, the climb becomes a mental battle as much as a physical one. The rock face seems endless, but the thrill of each successful grip and the promise of the view from the top keep you going. The camaraderie with your climbing partners, the shared encouragements and triumphs, create bonds forged in the crucible of challenge and adventure. Finally, as you pull yourself over the edge, the world opens up in a spectacular display. The sun bathes the valley in a warm glow, the shadows of the cliffs lengthening across the landscape. You stand on the summit, breathless and victorious, a conqueror of heights and a witness to the timeless beauty of Yosemite. Rock climbing in Yosemite is not just an adventure. It's a journey of self-discovery, a dance with nature's raw power, and an experience that etches itself into your soul. Are you ready to take on the challenge and scale new heights? After conquering the formidable rock faces of Yosemite, our next adventure plunges us into a world of snow and shadows. Welcome to snowboarding in the Alps. Imagine standing at the pinnacle of a snow-clad mountain, the Alps stretching endlessly before you. The air is thin, crisp, and tinged with the icy breath of winter. As you strap on your snowboard, a sense of anticipation crackles in the air, mingling with the distant echo of avalanches and the whispering winds. With a push, you launch yourself into the descent. The world blurs into a rush of white and grey, the snow beneath your board crunching with each turn. The landscape is both beautiful and treacherous, an ever-changing tapestry of glistening ice and hidden crevices. The mountains loom like ancient sentinels, their peaks shrouded in a veil of mist and mystery. Each twist and turn is a dance with danger, a thrilling navigation through nature's frozen labyrinth. The cold bites at your cheeks, but the exhilaration warms your core. As you carve your way down the slope, the world narrows to the rhythm of your movements, the rush of wind in your ears, and the pulse of adrenaline in your veins. Midway through, you pause to catch your breath, the silence of the mountains enveloping you. The valley below is a sea of white, the village rooftops peeking through like tiny islands. The serenity is deceptive, hiding the raw power and unpredictable nature of the alpine wilderness. Continuing your descent, the terrain grows steeper, the challenges more daunting. The shadows lengthen, casting an eerie glow over the snow. Your heart pounds, each successful maneuver a testament to your skill and courage. The bond with your fellow adventurers deepens, each shared glance and shout of encouragement forging a connection in the face of the alpine enigma. Finally, as you reach the base, the world opens up in a breathtaking vista. The sun dips below the horizon, casting a golden hue over the snow-covered peaks. You stand victorious, a conqueror of the Alps, awed by the majesty and mystery of the mountains. Snowboarding in the Alps is not just an adventure, it's a journey into the heart of winter's embrace, a dance with the unknown, and an experience that leaves an indelible mark on your soul. After the icy thrills of snowboarding in the Alps, we swap the cold for the warmth of the African savanna. Welcome to safari in Kenya. Picture yourself in the heart of the Masai Mara, the golden grasses swaying in the gentle breeze, a canvas of endless horizons stretching before you. The air hums with life, each rustle and call a reminder of the untamed wilderness surrounding you. As your 4x4 rumbles along the dirt tracks, the anticipation builds. The sun casts long shadows, painting the landscape with hues of amber and gold. You scan the horizon, eyes peeled for the elusive Big Five. The first sighting sends a thrill down your spine, a pride of lions lounging in the shade, their golden coats blending seamlessly with the grass. Their eyes, sharp and watchful, follow your every move, a silent reminder of their regal dominance. The journey takes you deeper into the wild, each turn revealing new wonders. A herd of elephants ambles across your path, their sheer size and grace leaving you in awe. The matriarch leads with an air of wisdom, her tusks gleaming in the sunlight. The sense of being in their world, of witnessing their daily lives, is both humbling and exhilarating. As the day wanes, the suspense grows. The guide whispers of a leopard sighting nearby. The vehicle comes to a halt, and the silence is almost deafening. Then, there it is, a sleek, spotted figure perched gracefully in a tree, eyes glinting with a predatory focus. The tension is palpable, every fiber of your being alert and alive. The leopard's gaze meets yours for a fleeting moment, a connection with the wild that leaves you breathless. Night falls, and the savanna transforms. The sounds of the day give way to the nocturnal symphony of crickets and distant roars. Under the star-studded sky, you gather around the campfire, the warmth of the flames a comforting contrast to the cool night air. Stories of the day's adventures are shared, each tale a testament to the wonders of the Kenyan wilderness. The safari is not just about the sightings, it's about the raw, unfiltered experience of nature in its purest form. It's about the thrill of the unknown, the beauty of the untamed, and the profound connection forged with the land and its inhabitants. As you drift off to sleep, the sounds of the wild lulling you into dreams, you know that this adventure has etched itself into your soul. Safari in Kenya is more than just a journey. It's an immersion into the heart of the African wilderness, a dance with the wild, and a story that will stay with you forever. Are you ready to embark on this unforgettable adventure? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more breathtaking experiences. After the heart-pounding excitement of a Kenyan safari, we transition to a different kind of adventure, one that combines serenity with the mystical beauty of the Norwegian fjords. Welcome to kayaking in Norway. Imagine gliding silently over crystal-clear waters, the kayak slicing through the surface with barely a ripple. The air is crisp and pure, each breath filling you with a sense of calm and wonder. Towering cliffs rise majestically on either side, their rugged forms softened by the mist that clings to their peaks. The fjords, carved by glaciers over millennia, are a testament to nature's raw power and timeless beauty. As you paddle deeper into the fjord, the world around you seems to stand still. The only sounds are the gentle lapping of water against your kayak and the distant call of seabirds. The tranquility is almost otherworldly, a stark contrast to the bustling life of the cities. Here, in this secluded paradise, time seems to stretch and blend, each moment an eternity of peace. The water beneath you is so clear that you can see the fish darting below, their movements swift and graceful. Occasionally, a ripple will break the surface as a seal pops its head up, curious eyes observing your passage before diving back into the depths. The fjord walls, covered in verdant greenery, reflect in the mirror-like water, creating a surreal double-world effect. As the day progresses, the light changes, casting a golden hue over the landscape. The fjord takes on an ethereal glow, the play of light and shadow turning it into a scene from a fairy tale. You come across a hidden waterfall, its waters cascading down in a silvery stream, adding a touch of magic to the already enchanting surroundings. You pause for a moment, letting the beauty of the scene wash over you. The sound of the waterfall is soothing, a natural symphony that blends seamlessly with the quietude of the fjord. It's a moment of pure stillness, a chance to connect with nature in its most pristine form. As dusk approaches, the sky transforms into a canvas of soft pinks and purples. The calm waters reflect this spectacle, doubling the beauty and creating a dreamlike atmosphere. The fjord, bathed in twilight, feels like a world apart, a sanctuary where the soul can find solace and inspiration. You paddle back as the first stars begin to twinkle in the sky. The fjord, now cloaked in the deep blue of night, takes on a mystical quality. The journey back is peaceful, each stroke of the paddle a rhythmic echo in the quiet night. Kayaking in Norway is not just an adventure, it's a journey into the heart of nature's serenity and mystical beauty. It's a chance to escape the chaos of everyday life and find peace in the embrace of the fjords. Are you ready to experience this tranquil and enchanting adventure? Keep exploring and embracing the wonders of our world. As we leave the serene fjords of Norway behind, we set our sights on the rugged and awe-inspiring landscapes of South America. Welcome to hiking in Patagonia. Imagine yourself standing at the edge of the world, surrounded by towering peaks that pierce the sky and vast, untamed wilderness that stretches as far as the eye can see. The air is crisp and invigorating, each breath filling you with a renewed sense of vitality and wonder. This is Patagonia, a land where nature reigns supreme and adventure awaits at every turn. The journey begins with a trek through the lush forests, where the sounds of nature create a symphony of life. Birds chirp melodiously from the canopy above, and the rustling of leaves underfoot adds a rhythmic cadence to your steps. The path winds its way through ancient woodlands, each twist and turn revealing new and breathtaking vistas. As you ascend higher, the landscape transforms. The dense forests give way to open meadows, dotted with wildflowers that sway gently in the breeze. The towering peaks of the Andes loom in the distance, their snow-capped summits glistening in the sunlight. The sheer scale of the mountains is humbling, a reminder of the raw power and beauty of the natural world. With each step, you feel a deeper connection to the land. The challenges of the hike become opportunities for growth and self-discovery. The steep inclines test your endurance, but the sense of accomplishment as you conquer each one is unparalleled. The journey is as much about the inner transformation as it is about the physical adventure. Reaching the summit, you're greeted with a panoramic view that takes your breath away. The vast expanse of Patagonia unfolds before you, a tapestry of rugged mountains, pristine lakes, and endless skies. In this moment, you are at one with the world, a part of something greater than yourself. The descent is equally inspiring, with new wonders to discover along the way. Glacial rivers carve their way through the valleys, their waters sparkling in the sunlight. The trail leads you to hidden lagoons, their turquoise waters a stark contrast to the rugged terrain. Each step is a reminder of the beauty and resilience of nature. As the day draws to a close, the sky is painted with hues of orange and pink, casting a warm glow over the landscape. the sense of peace and fulfillment is overwhelming, a testament to the transformative power of adventure. Hiking in Patagonia is not just a physical journey, it's a spiritual one, a chance to reconnect with nature and rediscover your own inner strength. As we leave the towering peaks of Patagonia behind, we venture to the southern tip of Africa, where an adrenaline-pumping adventure awaits. Welcome to bungee jumping in South Africa. Imagine standing on the edge of a bridge, the world dropping away beneath you, as the wind whips through your hair and your heart races in your chest. This is the Bluekrans Bridge, the highest commercial bungee jump in the world, and it's calling your name. The journey begins with a walk along the catwalk suspended beneath the bridge, each step amplifying the anticipation. The sound of your footsteps echoes in the cavernous space, mingling with the distant roar of the river far below. The tension is palpable, a mix of fear and exhilaration that pulses through your veins. Reaching the jump point, you are met with a breathtaking view of the Bluekrans River Valley. The lush green landscape stretches as far as the eye can see, framed by the rugged cliffs on either side. The jump master secures your harness, offering words of encouragement as you prepare to take the leap of a lifetime. With a deep breath, you step to the edge. The world seems to pause for a moment, the only sound the pounding of your heart. And then, with a burst of courage, you dive into the void. The rush of air and the sensation of freefall is indescribable, a pure, unfiltered thrill that courses through your entire being. As the bungee cord reaches its full extension, you experience the exhilarating rebound, bouncing back towards the sky before descending again. The landscape blurs around you, a whirlwind of colors and sensations. It's a dance with gravity, a thrilling interplay between fear and freedom. Finally, you sum to a gentle stop, suspended in the air with the river rushing below. The sense of accomplishment is overwhelming, a testament to your courage and spirit of adventure. As you are gently lowered to the ground, the cheers of fellow jumpers and onlookers fill the air, celebrating your incredible feat. Bungee jumping in South Africa is not just an adventure, it's a rite of passage, a journey into the depths of your own bravery. It's a chance to face your fears head-on and emerge stronger and more exhilarated than ever before. Which adventure is on your bucket list? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more heart-pounding adventures. Until next time, keep exploring.